In this parsha, we learn about one of the greatest miracles, the miracles of the manna, where every single morning, when the Jewish people were in the desert for 40 years, each morning God rained down the manna bread, and every morning each Jew were eating the manna. It says in the Code of Jewish Law that it is a good thing to read this biblical portion of the manna each morning, so that to strengthen our faith and trust that God will provide, just like God provided in the desert. But the question is, it's not the same. In the desert, God provided every morning, but God rained down the manna. But now, God doesn't rain down food to us. God doesn't rain down dollars. We have to go work very hard, and there's a lot of stress in making money. How is it the same? How could we draw inspiration from the manna in the desert? And the answer is that the Torah is teaching us a very important perspective, and that is that just like in the desert, their food came directly from God, the same is true today. All of our sustenance and all of our livelihood comes directly from God. The only difference is, then God provided their sustenance in a form of a miracle, and today God provides our sustenance in a form through the laws of nature. But the truth, which means that God wants us to have a job, to do a business, and God will funnel His blessing and His livelihood through the vessel that we create. So the Baal Shem Tov said that the difference between a miracle and nature is frequency, where a miracle comes once in a while, and nature happens every day, like sunrise, sunset. But also the laws of nature is God's energy. So just like God provided in the desert for the Jewish people, God provides for us today, and our work is only a vessel. So the work that we do and the business that we do is not the source of our livelihood, nor our skills and talents. God is the source of our livelihood. God wants us to create a vessel. The only thing required from us today is to have more trust in God and to do God's will. When we have trust in God, that in itself draws down God's blessings in a faster and quicker way, and we can live more calm lives. As the Rebbe once told a businessman that told the Rebbe that he's having a lot of stress in his business, and the Rebbe responded, more bitachon, more trust in God, more money. Have a very good Shabbos.